This video is by the Spiffing Brit. He has a similar video style to Internet Historian, but he's British. And yeah, so this is buying every cucumber on the Steam Marketplace. Yeah, make number go up. So we're gonna watch, he bought every cucumber. I wish it was eggplants, but you know, cucumbers are okay too.
We increased the price of it 10 times by just buying £5 worth of cucumbers. Who knew market manipulation was so easy? I like how the cucumber price now goes £10, £12, £16, £16.70, £50, and then £85. If someone ever were to buy a cucumber for £85, good lord, that person probably needs to have their credit card taken away from them. Back in 2016, I was playing CSGO, and I actually purchased myself a skin for my favorite gun. That skin was the anodized navy, factory new. Oh, it was beautiful.
Damn.
And when I bought that skin, it was really
like
common.
really
It was only worth
skin.
69p on the Steam Marketplace. However, for no apparent reason, the supply of these skins have actually completely and utterly dried up, with fewer and fewer being placed onto the market, which has been driving the price up at incredible levels. And that brings us to today, where we're in a very unique situation where this guy.
Okay, so just a little background about CS. A lot of the more common skins are used for trade-ups. So just to put that in perspective.
That I purchased for 69 pence is now worth £420. Good lord, hardly anyone owns this weapon, so currently 4 people are basically deciding the value of this product, and every once in a while either an absolute idiot or a bot is coming along to buy it. Now this situation actually made me a decent amount of money, as last year I sold the skin for £50 and I bought myself Cyberpunk.
That's
oh dear, oh
crazy.
dear, oh dear. But the entire situation got me thinking,
Did you guys see it? Was I not the only one that saw it?
what if I controlled the supply of an item on the Steam Marketplace? Then I could determine its sell price. Heck, I could probably even turn a profit. And this is a scheme that we see all around in the real world too. Diamonds are not really as scarce as businesses make them. In reality, the supply of diamonds entering the market is heavily controlled to keep the price as high as possible and everyone profiting. So if it works in the real world, why not try it out on the Steam market? So today's goal is simple. Buy out an entire item on the marketplace and see if we can sell it for a profit.
You know, I tried to do that with unicorn stickers on CS, but there were too many and I couldn't buy enough of them. There were too many.
That is the entire goal, to see if we can gain a monopoly on the market and create something silly. So without further ado, make sure you're sat back, relaxed, you've got a nice warm cup of tea in hand, and if you're feeling especially fantastic, you can even like this video, as I'm about to load up my account with a large amount of money and taking to a light bit of market manipulation. Right, welcome to the lovely Steam Marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is the day of the Steam Summer Sale, basically meaning that there'll be a lot more movement in this marketplace over the next few days, so it's the perfect time to try this out. And as you can see, I've loaded up £100 of my company's money onto my lovely Steam account. Now the first item is simply one which was sent to me by one of my moderators. He suggested that I buy out what is possibly the silliest item on the Steam Marketplace, and that is a single cucumber emote. This is a very rare emote that you can use in messages with your friends, but the only way to use it is to own the cucumber emote. Now there are only 37 cucumber emotes actually listed on the marketplace at the moment, but they do.
So it's a cucumber emote. It's not even a CS skin, unless it's an emote in CS. I'm a little confused here.
Occasionally sell, and the highest price the cucumber has ever risen to was actually £2. That's right. So
Risen too.
someone bought one of these cucumbers for £2. So logically, if I buy all of the cucumbers, maintain a market monopoly on them, and list them at something ridiculous like £1, there's a chance I can weight the entire economy of the cucumber. In total, there are 37 cucumbers currently listed on the Steam Marketplace, and we're going to try and buy 20 of them. Now, we're going to say the maximum amount we're willing to pay for each cucumber is 11p, and hopefully we're going to be able to pick up 20 cucumbers, but generally speaking, we're going to probably have to slowly edge our way into buying all of the cucumbers in one go. So bam, we place our order. Let's see how many cucumbers we purchase. There are technically 5 cucumbers listed at just being valued at £3. Oh, and ooh, look at that. Looks like we've purchased a good quantity of cucumbers. There we go. Let's close this down and see what we've got. we've done it. Look at that. We've inflated the price of cucumbers. There's now only 17 cucumbers left on the market. Look at the recent activity coming through. Look at all of the cucumbers we purchased from these people. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, this next section is going to be a little bit more complicated because we have spent a grand total of £1 and 12 pence. Okay, it's not been that expensive so far, but we've bought almost half the cucumbers. But from this point on, we need to be buying at slightly more expensive values. So we're going to start buying for 30p. All right, so for a maximum cost of £3, we're going to try and buy 10 cucumbers, each valued up to 30 pence. Let's see if we manage to get them. The order has been placed, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to see the cucumbers run away? Here comes in the buy order. Cucumbers, cucumbers, come on. We're just going to completely revolutionize the entire world. Oh my goodness, I purchased a cucumber from Ood. He's my moderator. He just sold
Wait, what? That's his moderator?
me a cucumber for 20p, the bastard. Okay, well this is the next situation we find ourselves in. The next cucumber is at 70 pence. Now, 70 pence is a lot for a cucumber. Is it worth spending 70 pence on a cucumber? I think there's a chance, and the reasoning is simple. If we spend 70p on this cucumber, 80p on this cucumber, and then £1 on this cucumber, £3 in total, we then control the price. Because the next best person who's determining the price of cucumbers is right on out here at £7.85. So we can just put in a mid region of about £5. I think we do it. Let's spend £3. And here comes in the order, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We've set the sell price. We've bought all of the cucumbers. The price of the cucumber is now at £7.85. If you want to buy the cucumber, you have to buy it at £7.85, £16, £50, or £85. Those are the options for the cucumber. It has been a revolutionary day for cucumbers all across the world. If I go into the Steam Marketplace now and I search for cucumbers, oh, look, there it is. It's worth £7.85. We did that, ladies and gentlemen. We did that. Oh, this is fantastic. Now, we are down to £94.62, meaning in total we've spent £5.38 on these cucumbers. So if I can just sell a single cucumber for £5.38, we're in the profit. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sell a cucumber. Let me try and find all of these cucumbers that are now in my inventory. Oh my goodness, here they are. Oh, look at this. Look at the wall of cucumbers. This is amazing.
They're so beautiful. If you look at my Steam inventory, I just have a bunch of unicorn stickers.
Cucumbers start here and they continue on through to here. This is beautiful. Look at all of them. Don't look at the weird anime stuff. Just focus on the cucumbers. Cucumbers are perfect. Now, technically speaking, I'm not allowed to trade these cucumbers until the 1st of July. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to wait an entire week and then come back and sell these cucumbers. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in a week.
Dun, 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 dun. 1 week passes in Britain. Okay.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful cucumber experiment. Technically, exactly 1 week has passed, meaning the 32 cucumbers that I purchased this time last week are now finally ready to trade. In total, out of all of the cucumbers I purchased, I created this lovely little very basic spreadsheet to show them off. In total, we purchased £5.80 worth of cucumber at an average price of 0.18 pence. Meaning for us to actually turn a profit, we only need to sell these bad boys for 19p, and then we've made all of our money back. However, I reckon we can do better than that, because as you can see, some time has passed and the market has stabilized. More cucumbers have come onto the market from people who've been hoarding them. If we take a look at the price history, you can see that actually, this day and time around about here is when we purchased all of the cucumbers at about 8 PM, but later in the day, someone purchased 2 cucumbers at £1.81.
So the cucumbers can't be, they have the week thing where they hold them for a week and the price goes up. So what's to say people don't partner up and like, okay, so you see something that's in low supply, right? And you like partner up with someone who has a bunch of the similar product and someone buys the extra product, makes the thing go up, and then the other person who has the stuff, who doesn't have the 7-day wait and has some of the product, then sells it because they don't have the week wait to make money, and then they just keep flip-flopping like all the time. Crazy.
I don't know why, but someone did that. Then following that, cucumbers were actually being sold off at incredibly high prices like 74p and 36p, and in fact the price of the cucumber stayed up at 30p for around about 3 days. Honestly, that is incredible. We purchased £5 worth of cucumbers and we took the price from being 3p to becoming 30p. We increased the price of it 10 times by just buying £5 worth of cucumbers. Who do you...
That's actually insane. Like, no wonder why people who don't have money or people who aren't connected to people who have money that control the markets can't make money off the markets, because it's all fucking stacked, bro! It's all fucking stacked!
Market manipulation was so easy. But now we're in a bit of a tricky predicament, because we need to actually purchase ourselves more cucumbers to try and drive the price up again, which is exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to buy 10 cucumbers up to 9 pence. This will drive the price up to 19p. So we're going to make our next purchase. There we go, here goes all of our buy orders, and fantastic, we've just increased the price up to 19 pence. Fantastic stuff indeed. And honestly, I think I want more of a direct control over the cucumber market. Oh dear, this is not a smart decision.
Oh my god, what is he doing? No, don't do it!
All of those cucumbers we just bought have technically driven down the average price of what we've paid for a cucumber, but honestly, I just want them all. I just want the total monopoly over cucumbers. Is it a smart financial move? No. But is it the move I'm going to make? Yes. I'm going to buy the remaining 29 cucumbers.
Oh my God.
Okay, I can't do that. I can't buy all of the remaining 29 cucumbers, but I'll buy at least some of them up until we get the price up to about £2. Right, we've now driven the price of the cucumbers up to 37p, but honestly, I think we need to go more.
True.
Yep, okay, we're gonna go more, we're gonna buy even more cucumbers and drive the price up even further. Just because I somehow want to convince someone to do what this person did and get them to buy a cucumber off of me for almost £2. I just want to see if it's possible. I want to be the person who sells a cucumber remote on Steam for £2. Just to prove how broken the economy is, this has to be tested and proven. Okay, the price of the cucumber has risen. Someone just launched a sell order for a cucumber at 1 pence. Someone is live reacting to the price of the cucumber tray.
God,
oh, it's a buy order of at 60p or lower. Oh my goodness. Someone wants to buy a cucumber at 60p. Hang on a second, I think I can sell them that cucumber. That's probably a profit. Let me just quickly calculate my trade history and work out the averages, because I reckon I can turn a profit on that. Right, okay, I've updated the spreadsheet. We now technically have 56 cucumbers in our inventory at an average price of 20p. Okay, so that 60p is a profit of 40 pence if we can sell it. Of course, not quite a complete profit, because there is a little bit of leeway. So we're going to sell one of our cucumbers for a profit of around about 40p. I think after Valve takes its tax, it's a little bit less than that, but this is our first designated cucumber profit. So we're going to sell at... Oh, it says starting at 0.37. Hang on a second. Has someone put in a new cucumber order? I like how we've also technically created the most expensive item for the Defonia Chronicles. Oh, that's incredible. Nope, someone does actually still have that buy order for a cucumber at 60p. Well, that's fine. I'll sell them a cucumber at 60p. So, buyer pays 0.6p. I get 53 pence. That's quite good. That's really quite good. That's a profit of 23p. Okay, right, let's put this item up for sale. Confirm the sell price, and wha-bam. We've successfully listed our cucumber, and it's sold. We just turned a profit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, no, it's just been listed there. Oh... I don't think that's been sold yet, though. Fine, you know what? If I'm setting the prices, I'm setting the prices. We're going all out. We're going to buy all of them. Every single cucumber will be mine. But of course, when it comes to market manipulation on Steam, I have to, of course, draw reference to the greatest example of it, and that is none other than the CSGO marketplace, which of course inspired this video. As you see, every year on the dot of the Steam Summer Sale, the CSGO market sees generally prices across the board decrease by about 10% on most of the readily available items. This is because over the Summer Sale, people are selling all of their old skins to buy the games that they've been wanting. It's a fantastic time for gigantic bots to come in, spend several thousand, buy up ridiculously cheap and affordable skins, hold on to them for the next 500 years, and sell them off for a profit. This works incredibly well, especially with items that have been discontinued and can no longer be found in game. For example, there's a finite supply of these weapons cases right here. No more can ever be discovered. So hey, why not buy several 100,000 of them and watch as the price goes up? There's only one downside. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have already thought about this before you or I, and consequently the amount of inventories that hold an absolute plethora and monopoly of these cases is insane. So good luck trying to survive in that market, because chances are you're going to lose money. Luckily for me, however, I never lose myself any money. I lose my company money, and that's fine. It's a shame I can't even participate in this rat race of a trade anyway because of my VAC ban. Oh no.
Wait,
oh
what?
dear, oh dear. I'm
Wait,
sorry,
what?
Gabe, and I won't do it again.
Is a vac ban? Oh no. Oh no.
Honestly, I'm surprised Steve just hasn't completely removed my account after the TF2 key money laundering scandal of 2019. But hey, you know, honestly, Gabe, I appreciate the free will you give me. Right, I've set a buy order to buy all of the cucumbers up to the price of £2, and...
Wait, Gabe's the owner of Valve, right?
There you go, I think that has actually gone through. Okay, there's only 8 items for sale left. £1.74, £1.79, £2. Oh no, we have actually driven it right the way up to the top. And immediately someone... Oh, that's my own sell order, isn't it? Alright, and there we have it. We've driven the price all the way up to the wonderful £2.09.
What's the dot for?
So what we're going to do here is actually buy ourselves the final cucumber at £2, and this means the next price up is £12.85, giving us a gigantic leeway to just put a cucumber in probably around about the £5 mark and hoping someone will actually try and purchase it. And there we go, it's fulfilled. We have the £2 cucumber. Now we get to set the sell price, and so we're going to set the sell price for a cucumber, as we are now the market controller, at a humble and completely and utterly fair and accurate valuation of £10, giving us £8.70 if someone were to purchase it. Now I'm going to list it, and honestly I have no idea if this thing's gonna actually sell instantaneously. I have to actually verify this. Now I now need to use my Steam Authenticator because the cucumber has reached such an incredibly high price that Steam wants me to make sure that I am in fact the person trying to sell my cucumber. Yes, create the listing. Right, it has been done. The listing has been created. Look at him, the perfect cucumber at £10. He's beautiful. I like how the cucumber price now goes £10, £12, £16, £16.70, £50, and then £85. If someone ever were to buy a cucumber for £85, good lord, that person probably...
I know a cucumber that is actually priceless.
Please have their credit card taken away from them. But nonetheless, here we are. Now I just need to sit back and wait and hope that someone buys my cucumber. So I'll be back in a while.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, something's happened. Something's happened. Okay, I went away, I made myself a whole bunch of cups of tea, I took a dog on a walk, and the price has got up to £12, which means it's sold. It's sold! Look at that, the money is increased. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there was one moment where the price dropped down to 65p, and it also dropped down to 30p, but someone else bought the one at 30p, and I bought the thing at 65p, and that immediately drove the price back up to £10, and someone has just bought my cucumber for £10. Someone...
I never thought I would hear that. Someone has just bought my cucumber at £10.
bought my cucumber for £10. Oh my goodness, who was the unfortunate bugger? Let's look at my market history. It went to this. Buy a lounge, okay. Buy a lounge 7. Lovely, what a fantastic, reputable Steam account. Well, that was brilliant. So we sold that for £8.70, which I think means we turned a hefty profit. I'm going to add up all of the cucumbers that we've purchased and then also subtract the fact that we've just made £8.70 from selling that. Honestly, this is hilarious. The entire cucumber economy.
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite part was I just sold, someone bought my cucumber for £10. Cucumber was a perfect choice for an item, I'm just saying. It is hilarious, it's funny, it's absolutely ridiculous, and the amount of jokes you can make is nonstop.
It's wild, absolutely wild. Already we're seeing the buy requests actually increase. It was at 3p when we started today. It's now up to 4p. 4 entire p, it's going up. It just won't stop. I'm gonna drop another sell offer for £10 because why not? Someone else out there might want to buy my cucumber. Right, I've listed another cucumber for £10. I've just got to quickly confirm it on my Steam app. There we go, cucumber listing confirmed. The cucumber is back up and running. The price is down from £12 to £10. Society and nature is healing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the documentation of this event has gone fantastically. In total, we've purchased a fantastic 69 cucumbers exactly. I know, if you can believe it. And best of all, in total, we've spent £27.18 on cucumbers, meaning we spent an average of 40p per cucumber. So in order for us to turn a profit, we just simply have to sell cucumbers above 40p in value. It really is as easy as that. Now, we of course sold our first cucumber at £10, which gave us a return of £8.70 after Steam takes its cut, meaning we technically only need to sell 3 more cucumbers of our haul of 69 cucumbers at this price to start making profits. Is this likely to happen? Probably not. But I do quite enjoy messing about with economies, and this has been a very insane thing. I mean, for a start, where were you when the cucumber record price was set? Previously, someone had only bought a cucumber for £1.95. We have made history by selling a cucumber for £10. It has never been done before in the entire history of humankind. Where were you, ladies and gentlemen? You were here. You were part of it. You fueled this. You created this monstrosity of the cucumber economy. In the 8 years of this cucumber's existence, it has never sold for more than £2. And yet here we are today, where it has sold for 10. Maybe one day, someone will sell the cucumber that's listed at £84. Until then, we can just inflate the price up to 5p. Oh, this is quite possibly my dumbest project yet, but I do love it. Oh my goodness, this is so silly. So there
Talking about his cucumber all the time.
we have it. We've made £8, but what should we actually do with our money? You know what? I'm going to actually buy myself a video game. Let's go to the Steam front page and see what amazing games we've got. Oh my goodness, She Will Punish Them HD remastered version for just £7.43. I think we're going to be avoiding this one. Okay, maybe there's something good in the new releases section. Surely there's a brand new cutting edge video game out there that the world has just never seen before. Well, I'm seeing a large quantity of softcore hentai, but oh, here it is. Oh my goodness, VR walking simulator. Oh, it's the perfect game. Look at it. It is a VR walking
simulator. What the fuck?
simulator, nothing more, nothing less. Explore beautiful scenes, optimized for VR viewing. Take pictures of scenery, make a collage and relax. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Look at this glorious trailer. It's fantastic. Collect memories, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, you will be collecting memories whilst playing this game. Beautiful. Oh, what an amazing game. Look at these graphics. Look at these graphics. See scenery you've never seen.
That looks terrible, I'm just saying.
Seen before, of course, excluding, you know, if you've actually seen this scenery before in the trailer. Also, I do love the fact that they use the default Sony Vegas free font that comes with every video editor. This game has got at least a budget of maybe £5. Well, naturally, I'm going to be buying it with my money. And oh my goodness, it's an 11 gigabyte download. We're going to have like 16K, 4,000 times the detail images of real world locations. This is amazing. I'm sure it's 100% not just a cryptocurrency miner that I've installed on my PC, but I'm excited. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've made no money, but it's fine because we were never going to make money, really. Come on. Sure, we were able to somehow convince a bot to buy a really expensive cucumber, but there's definitely no way that you could actively try and control a marketplace for this long, especially because Steam has actually got features in place to stop this. Accounts get banned all the time for market manipulation, usually gigantic bot accounts, but hey, it's quite exciting. I suppose I do actually have to explain to all of my lovely followers on Steam why I purchased VR Walking Simulator, and what better time than to showcase all of my cucumber emotes that I own, because truly, I regret nothing, and none of you can post a message like this because you don't own the cucumber emote, and I will forever hold the monopoly on them. 69 cucumbers will forever be mine.
69 cucumbers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed my attempts to slightly destroy the balance of the Steam Marketplace, then by all means, feel free to give this video a like. It does massively help us out. Why not hop on down to the comment section to tell me what random item on the Steam Marketplace you would like me to just randomly bulk buy? Because why not confuse my accountant by purchasing 1,000 anime skins? After all, it's a necessary business expense. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then heck, do consider subscribing, because we have many more like it. And as always, a massive thank you to each and every one of our majestic patrons who, for this episode, allowed me to waste large quantities of money buying cucumbers. Thanks, guys. And if you sat there wondering what video you'd like to watch next, look no further than this one on screen now, hand chosen by myself to be absolutely perfect for you. Anyway, I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and goodbye for now.
Wow! Okay, well, we learned about cucumber market manipulation on Steam. Interesting. Very interesting.